Right, ladies and gents, welcome to the channel. We've got a big box. It's for the Pulsar. So, if you're new here, Pulsar is a bit of a find. I got on lockdown super cheap and slowly sort of rebuilding it and getting it back up to scratch. It's just had a forged engine rebuild, tuned, and now I'm just getting some parts together to push past that tune, but also just sort of make it nice. And so that's what's in this box. So in here, we have a fuel tank, which is much needed because the current fuel tank that is in it is leaking, which is not good, and obviously pretty important. So, because I can't fill it up more than halfway because it leaks once it's past the halfway. There's obviously a hole in it. And then the other thing in here, which I managed to find from a breaker, which is really good and really handy, is you can just sit down in there, kind of, a little bit. So just in there is a parcel shelf. So this car has the sort of normal parcel shelf that most of these cars have, which has got massive speakers being put in it and speakers on the side and all this kind of stuff, because obviously it was owned by, I don't know, someone that really liked their music and their rip speed speakers. So we've got a new parcel shelf with nothing in it, so completely original, which is, I need it. I absolutely need it. Because as you can see, this ain't no good. These are really heavy. They bounce with the weight. They sort of lift up and they hit and they clunk around. And we've got new side ones as well because people have put these speakers in them. I don't want any of this. I'm not interested in having this in here. So yeah, we've got a nice replacement. The fabric was really good. If anyone wants this, message me on Instagram. Nate_car_nonsense. The link's in the description box. If anyone does want this, let me know, because I don't want it. You have to message me quick because I will be taking this to the tip otherwise. But if you want it, let me know. So here we have the fuel tank, a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, actually. And then we've got a Lord Jasper there, my little buddy. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. A lot bigger. Good condition. It's plastic, which is interesting. So yeah, this brake is really decent. It doesn't really sell crap, so I can sort of say with the utmost certainty that this will be in good condition. A bit fuely, but there we have the fuel tank. I guess I'm going to have to reuse my old stuff. Maybe change these lines as well. But all in all, this is good. Happy with this. And then we've got that. These are really nice. These are really good condition. Wow. Yeah, like that. Like that a lot. And then, what's this? Why's that got that in it? What is that? I don't know what that is. That's not in mine. This is in really good condition. Pretty happy with that. Oh, and I forgot I asked for this. This is a new indicator clip because my wiring's loose, so it intermittently comes on and on. So that's good. Really happy with this. This is really decent. This is really decent. I'm a bit confused with what this is though. Does anyone know? Anyone? Thoughts on what this is? A light of some description. I don't know what that is. Wires have been cut. I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's go get this in the garage/gym. Spare transmission, but we'll chuck it up there or up top there until I can use it, and then we'll install that. Right, well, with that in place, let's knock down the back seat so I can put this just in here to take to the tip if none of you guys want it, because I most definitely am not interested in that. So, God, it's just such shit. Why would you do that to them? No offense if anyone has got them like that, but I like it looking much cleaner, much more OEM. Let's get these in there. These look super nice. Super nice. like this side? No, it's not, is it? I was gonna say, idiot dunce. That'll go in here. So much nicer. So much nicer. Anyway, give me 5 minutes. We'll put this in. Right, well, it's in. I'm missing some clips like these at the back for these to go in, which is a bit annoying, really. I'm wondering if I can just relocate these. Might be able to. That doesn't really look like you can remove it, does it? Clip there. Might be able to, because if I can take this clip out, then I can reuse that at the back. So I'm going to try and take this clip out and hopefully plug it in there at the back for this to sit in. Don't have them on the old ones either, annoyingly. Right, okay, well, got it out. Always get trim tools. This doesn't work, even though it looks like it's actually made for it. Like it fits in there nicely. But you can't put it in there because the strut tower is underneath it. So I'm wondering if that's so you pull it to the front and have it fold there? But then why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. What a weird setup. So I'm very confused. Why would you have him there then? I'm seriously confused. Why would you do that? Now I've always had them missing from here. I've never had, on the old ones there's nothing there. Maybe that is just how it's made. But if that is the case, that's so 90s Nissan. They made some weird decisions with their stuff. They really did. Why would you do that? Hey? It's so odd. So like what, I've got to put this, you can't even put this forward, they're too far. What is that supposed to be tilting on then? Because it's not this. This doesn't, there's nothing, these don't slide on anything. And that can't go anywhere. Why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense. That's so confusing. Because these are too far back to fit in. Or maybe they're not. No, they are. See, because there's too far of a distance on here to slide into those slots. I'm seriously confused. If anyone knows, let me know. That doesn't make any fucking sense. 90s Nissan, you're very weird with some of the stuff that you did. Unless I'm just being a dunce. But I don't think I am. I don't think that's me being stupid. It's on how it's supposed to be on. There must just be another set of clips. But then why would they be there? Because they're literally not doing anything. Why would you have them there? Are they keeping it too high as well? No, not really. It's so weird. What a weird decision. Anyway, video done, I guess. Not that much else to go into. I'm really surprised by that. It literally doesn't make any sense. Like, that fits fine. It's all in there, it's perfect. But the hinges are here rather than over here. Very, very odd. Anyway, whatever. Pulsar's slowly coming together, I guess. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. It was just a quick video because the parts arrived and I wanted to get them out of my hallway. It does look nicer. It's nice to see it like completed, actually coming together. Rather than, you know, all of this stuff. And again, if you do want this, let me know. You can, you know, come and take it. I'll give it to you. I don't want any money for it, so if you want it, you just have to come and collect it. I'm not doing a courier because I don't have anything to pack it. But yeah, there you go, I guess. Side note, other things to do in this car. Got new clips, body clips to put the side panels in. So they're actually in properly. This side is fine. This side is not. But I've got the clips for that. I just need to do it. We've got a new center dash, center console, which we will put in with a double DIN unit. So gonna take out the aircon part, put it in the cubby, glove box, and then put in a double DIN unit where that is, keep the cup holders. That's it really. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, not really much going on, to be fair. It can't all be all singing, all dancing every single video, but it's still coming together, and that's important. If you did, thumbs up. Cheers guys, love you, bye.